Welcome to the Huddle Podcast. We are back for a one-time in-person podcast. I am repaying a bet to Carson. Got the Texans hat on. Man of my word. And we are post-Lions tailgate for Thanksgiving. Obviously, we're just now
drinking water.
Pepsi. And
Pepsi Cola.
by the time this comes out, the Lions game has probably been talked about a decent amount. Lions lost in a little bit of a heartbreaker, but kind of is what it is. That video will be coming out hopefully in the next coming weeks. And yeah, we're just gonna chat. We're watching we got the Chiefs Cowboys game on. I hope everyone's Thanksgiving went well. What's good, fellas?
I know. We're all in person for the first time ever.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'm so upset that I'm wearing this stupid hat for this entire thing. Like, it bums me out to no end.
It matches like your vibe, to be fair.
What's worse, wearing the hat or the Bills losing?
Got the Bills losing. I would have worn this hat for the rest of the year if the Bills would have won one more game. Like,
that should have been the bet. If the Bills win, you wear the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. We should talk about this Lions game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we went over for the tailgate, obviously.
Tailgate was fun.
Yeah.
Gronk in person looks like a unit.
Absolute unit.
Yeah.
Got on Fox. That was cool. Lions costume. You guys will see that coming up.
Yeah, for context, I was wearing a Lions costume the entire time, so it was like, looked like an idiot, but it was fun. A lot of fun.
People love it, though, dude. Like, the amount of people that came up just to take photos with you in the Lions costume as if you were like a mascot was pretty sick.
I think it's super. That is one thing that I think is like, it's super easy to become a super, like, you know, those super fan like Pinto Ron and for Buffalo where you get sprayed with the ketchup. Like, you just have to.
With the Raiders.
Yeah, that guy, the Eagles guy. Like, it is kind of easy to become a super fan. Like, just go to a bunch of games and have a recognizable outfit.
Yeah. People come up to you, no problem.
Yeah.
100%.
It was a good Thanksgiving game, like, despite the Lions losing at home.
Yeah,
it was close till the end.
Yeah.
J-Mo, too, like, we talked about it while we were watching it, but he, like, you're right, he could be a number one somewhere, because he
definitely took over that game.
He took over that game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was a great game. It came down to a fourth down call that was like fourth and it was a risky fourth down, 4th and 4. And it was like great catch. Like,
yeah.
The throw wasn't great.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't always know how to feel about Jordan Love, but I don't know. He played a good game.
I mean, 4 passing touchdowns today.
Yeah.
Next week he'll have
good.
4 picks.
He'll have 130 yards passing next week.
Yeah.
But,
We also got you pre-Bengals night game.
I know.
What are your thoughts going into this? Because Joe Burrow's playing.
He's back.
Yeah.
It's I mean, the honest reaction is please don't play. Like, we're at the point where if you lose another game, there's 0% chance. Like right now, there's a 5% chance maybe of making
below 1. Like the actual percent is below 1.
We don't need your negativity right now. Okay, give me 5%, bro. Give me 5. But no, dude, if they blow a game in the next 7 or next 6, it's fumbled. And you need the Steelers to lose multiple games. You need obviously
we can help you out.
Yeah, you need to sweep the Ravens, and then I think you might need them to lose one more game, right? So, I mean,
I think this game's gonna be like high scoring and a lot of yards.
Yes,
I think it's gonna be a lot of offense.
Also, though, like let's say like that 1% chance clicks, right? And that's the Bengals somehow make it to the playoffs. Dude, that defense is not holding one, if any, of those playoff teams.
You're not going to be able to get in a fight with the Texans. You're not going to be able to get to a fight with the Colts. You're not, like, the Patriots, I think, are more well-rounded. Like, it's like everywhere. You're fucked.
What?
Didn't they beat Cincinnati already?
Yeah, they beat us by 6 last week.
Yeah.
In a sloppy game. Like, the Patriots should have lost. They wanted to lose that game, the Patriots.
Like, they looked like ass in the first half.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had no offense in the second half, but still, like, And there's no tea tonight. Like, it's just the vibes are low. I feel like.
Yeah.
Obviously, the vibes are low. We're fucking 3-8. Like, the vibes are super low. But Joe, just please rest.
Okay, well, I had something for you because last week, obviously, they were in when they played the Steelers. They were in it,
yeah,
like the entire time
until the end.
Until the end.
Yeah.
And Jamar wasn't playing. Like, do you think if Jamar plays that game, like if he didn't spit on fucking,
dude,
do they have a chance to have one less or one more win, one less loss?
I mean,
a better chance.
That changes so much. Like that, like especially a division win would have changed everything. But even just one more win in that series of missing Joe, the division's so broken this year that the odds have to increase far beyond 1% if they win one more game.
Yeah.
But having 8 losses is almost a death sentence nowadays.
It's bad. I think that
before December, yes.
Yeah,
unless your division's absolutely tortured.
But I mean, even if they won out, like going 9-8, like it's how many teams make it at 9-8 now? The Bucks,
not very many.
2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly, and that's
like,
their division being weak, which
the weakest.
I don't think that the Steelers will lose enough to miss the playoffs. I know they're not in it right now. I think Chargers and Jags are out of the current playoff picture by the end of the year. Jacksonville almost lost to the Cardinals this week. Like, the Chargers lost to the Jags by 30. Like,
it's so choppy this year. Like, it's so choppy in the AFC. You have like every team is losing games against bad teams, good teams. The Bills have beaten multiple good teams, have lost to multiple bad teams. The Texans have. They've had a lot of one-score losses to good teams this year.
They've had one-score wins
as well. Yeah,
as well. Yeah. So it's like.
But I mean, we're watching the Broncos. Fucking, they're what 9-2.
Yeah.
And they
8-3, something like that.
Dude, I feel like they're the Vikings of this year, where like the Vikings 2 years or 3 years ago won, I think 10 out of however many games, 17 games, I think, by one score, and they won all of their games by one score.
The thing is, like, I think this season, because of how wonky has been, that team could win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, normally you're like, okay, that team is not making it past the Chiefs or the Bills. This year, you're like, any given Sunday, realistically, is anyone's ball game right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no team in the AFC that you're, like, holding over anybody.
Especially when you have, like, the Eagles losing to the Cowboys and, like...
Yes. In the fourth. And, like, they lost to the Giants already.
Yeah, and they haven't looked good. Like, their offense just... Something's broken.
Yeah, it's really... it's, like, matchup-based this year.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like before, it's like, if you have a good team, it doesn't matter who you're playing. But I feel like...
I mean, last year we watched multiple teams stomp their way through the regular season. Like, easily. Yeah. Like, the Chiefs did it. The Eagles did it. The Lions did it. The Vikings did it. Like, they stomped their way through.
Bills.
Yeah.
This year, too, is like the Bills can go out and beat the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs can go out and beat the Texans, who the Texans beat the Bills.
Yeah. This. I mean, the circle has been completed so many times, I feel like, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the most competitive football we've had. It's just some of those teams that, like the Bills, like the Chiefs, like the Eagles, like, we're all sitting here going, this is a terrible season for us. And then you got teams like the Colts, like, where it's like, this is a great season for us. Like, we're fine with this season being, and maybe the Colts isn't the best example, but
I mean, they're still higher.
Like the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears are super happy where they are, and the Eagles are like wanting to kill themselves, and they have the same record, I think.
Yeah, so. Well, I mean, we talked about like teams like the Bears and like the Patriots like being better this year, but I would have never guessed that they'd each be leading their not only their divisions, but in the Patriots' case, they're the number 1 seed and the first team to 10 wins. Like, they are way better than I would have thought that they are. Same with the Bears, honestly. I expected them to
slide by you
be second in the division. but I definitely didn't think they would be 8-3 behind only the Rams right now. So,
Yeah. I mean, I think that comes down to what you said earlier about being matchup based. Like, obviously, the Patriots have the easiest schedule to start the season. They still have the easiest schedule remaining, but they've also beaten the good teams on that list.
I'm excited for
At
the
least
Ravens game.
You would call a good team.
I'm excited for the Ravens.
Yeah, I mean,
and the Pats. Like, that's going to be a good game.
I think Lamar's still hurt. I think he's playing through injury right now. The way he has been playing, it's not Lamar-esque at all.
And he's not running at all anymore either, which is a problem. Like, given he is a great passer, and all those stats, like, about him having one of the best pass ratings all time is accurate, obviously, but it's also because teams play him a certain way because he can run.
Yeah. Yeah, so, most teams focus on the run, not his pass. Yeah.
So then when you have everybody pressed up, you're going to have a lot more space downfield. But, I think that another part of the problem is they don't, I like Zay Flowers, but he's not, he's not George Pickens, or he's not one of the top guys in the league. And they don't really have a lot of weapons other than their tight end spots. So it's just...
And the defense has been, they started off terrible.
Yeah.
They stepped it up a little bit, but even the last 2 weeks, they looked good enough to win games, but they haven't looked great, going into a postseason. But again, if they play the Bills again, is that going to be a 41-40 game the other way? It's so indecisive this year.
Yeah.
No matter which way you spin it, and then the NFC, you have the Rams, Seattle. You still count the Eagles. The Packers win over the Lions today. That's big.
That's huge.
And
honestly, I didn't have a lot of faith in the Packers coming into the year.
Yeah. When you do you discount the Bears for being where they're at? Obviously, it's a success of a season already, because no one expected the Bears to be this good, even with Ben Johnson.
I think that at the end of the day, you can't make the schedule that you play. You know what I mean? So
if we're gonna discount the Bears, though, we have to discount the Patriots. So
that's what we were saying.
Now the schedule for the Bears gets a lot harder. So now we're gonna really see what the Bears are, but they're not out of the playoffs. So the minute they get out of the playoffs, I think that's when we can really talk about that.
They've already, the improvement from last year to this year is already so good that even if they lose 4 of their last 6 games, I still think that season's oh shit,
if the Bears make the playoffs that season, this is a good season.
Really good season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, for them being over 500 this year was a good season.
Man, they're leading the division.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's not like their team has drastically changed. It just hasn't. No. They didn't get they didn't win the offseason with trades. If they went out and got Micah Parsons instead of the Packers, I think everyone in Chicago would be losing their minds.
Yes.
But
that's another good matchup that I'm excited for. Next week, Bears and Packers playing each other for the first time this season.
That's also wild. They go Bears, Eagles, Bears, right?
No. The Bears go Eagles, then Packers. Then I forget the.
Yeah, and they might lose both those games. To be honest,
their next 4 are tough. I don't have.
They play the Packers twice in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Who do you guys think is the most underrated 2 in the NFL, wide receiver wise? Pickens is up there. I just saw him on the screen. That's why I'm thinking about this.
I think Jordan Addison. If we're talking
that's
about underrated,
Jameson.
Because you have guys like Devontae Smith, T. Higgins, Jordan Pickens. Those guys are number ones on a lot of teams.
Yeah.
But I think Addison doesn't get talked about a lot, especially this year because they don't have a quarterback.
9.
He had 11 targets a couple weeks ago, and 1 catch. He had 11 targets, and I'm looking at him on my fantasy team wow, this is great target wise.
Are you talking about Addison?
Yeah. He had 11 targets.
I'd like to see all those balls, though.
Well, that's because McCarthy's throwing 46% right now.
So we talked about this a little last week, but he is on concussion protocol again. I think that's bullshit. I don't think he's actually hurt.
Who is their backup again? Wentz, right? Is he
Wentz,
out?
but he might be out for the year, so I have no idea who's playing. Actually, we can check right here. Here, Carson, you know how to operate your laptop.
Their season's not over, right?
What
Or
are
are
they
they
looking for?
they're 4-7
Minnesota.
This week.
Yeah, just because it'll say who their quarterback is.
They have a bye, I think.
Do they?
They're not on here. They're playing Seahawks.
Click on it. See who they have as starting quarterback.
Does it say it on this?
Just click on Minnesota.
because
Players.
if you're not in a position to make playoffs, do you stick with McCarthy anyways?
No, you can't. He's looked beyond terrible.
But if you don't stick with him right now, he's gone next year,
Yep, Seattle.
right? Like you're already looking past JJ McCarthy.
I would. Well, JJ has not it's not like the Caleb Williams situation. We just can't find it. It's so good. It's not like the Caleb Williams situation last year where it was just like, okay, we don't really have a good head coach, and this guy is like the number one recruit. Like JJ won a national championship. He also didn't throw the ball.
He had 8 passes, if I'm not mistaken, in that game.
Yeah,
Like that's, he was not the reason. They had Corum, who was playing good at the time. Now I don't even know he's still back up on the Rams. I guess.
yeah. But he's been putting up like yards on the Rams.
Yeah.
behind Kyron Williams.
But think about every player who's ever won a national championship, like quarterback. Like I can't name one where I'm like, this guy was a standout in college and is now still a standout. Like Will Howard, who won it last year, right?
Yeah.
Like the guy's not even the best quarterback, close to the best quarterback in his draft, but he just happened to have an all-time wide receiver core around him and a running back around him and an O-line around him. So for those big top
defense, that defense was unreal last year.
And for those big teams, you don't need the greatest quarterback. You need a NFL comparison would be a Brock Purdy. You need a Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Someone who can complete balls to guys who will go up and get it and make a play.
Yeah, I mean a team like, if you're doing college, a team like Ohio State, I mean their defense is the best already. And then, I mean, same with Michigan. Like Michigan had a great defense. The offensive line was great, and the run game in college is so much bigger than in the NFL.
Well, think about when Alabama was winning championships. Like,
yeah, they had Mark Ingram. They had freaking Henry. Like,
yeah,
they had frick.
I mean, you can go to. They had Tua. They had
Hurts.
They had Hurts. They had. Hurts is one, but like even still, like look at what Hurts has around him in the NFL. It's tough to do the same in the NFL.
He also went to Oklahoma and did his thing.
Yeah.
So
it was. I mean, it's also the eye test. Like just the eye test alone. Watching McCarthy in college, you were like, I don't think anyone really expected him to be that good in the NFL.
No,
and everyone was kind of shocked when he went in the first round.
It's hard for me to think. I don't know. I watch somebody like that play, and then the first thing that I'm thinking is can I not throw a football better than that guy? I know that's crazy, but it's
But he does
you don't throw with the laces at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is something we were talking about off show. Carson doesn't throw a football with the laces.
I throw the ball from the back more than
your rear end
from the middle.
No, I would say I hold the ball further in the back, but my fingers are always on the laces. At least these, my pinky and my ring finger are always on the laces.
Oh, I never played football, so I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'll grip that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Dallas game is happening.
Yeah.
Dallas is up right now, 17-14. This would be an amazing loss for KC.
Also, Dallas keeps wearing these stupid jerseys, man. I hate them. blue with the white shoulder pad and then the all white helmets. I hate those. I hate that jersey combination.
I'm a lot more forgiving on those. I think that they're cool looking.
I know I just don't like about them is the
Star.
The star is not outlined in that. It's just the regular star.
Yeah. I like the color though. I'm not as hard on jerseys as you guys are. Like,
no one's shocked about today.
You guys hate a jersey.
There wasn't a ton of Packers fans at the tailgates. Like there wasn't a ton.
No.
And I saw a bunch of them wearing the freaking throwbacks that they wore a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the navy blue.
Like the navy blue ugly ass like Notre Dame jerseys.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit of those being worn.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. That just doesn't work for the Packers too, because like that's like Philly going to
and wearing red. It's like what?
Yeah.
Philly going to Dallas.
Well, if Philly even wore like a silver jersey, it'd be like, all right, they kind of have silver in their logo, but like,
yeah,
it's just not Philly. Philly is green.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah,
it's funny I wonder who really comes up, like the NFL execs that are like, yes, this is our next jersey. Because some are bad, dude. Like the Texans did a really good remake.
The Steelers jerseys this year are bad. Those Giants throwback jerseys last year are awful.
I think that people were hating on the new Denver jerseys that came out. But
what?
Well, they didn't change much. That's why.
Not the retro ones.
Because they didn't change
regular
enough.
Ones. I think they look way better though. I think they look way cleaner. I like all those Denver jerseys, like a lot.
Yeah. I feel like Denver just doesn't have bad jerseys though. Like
I think people are more hating on the fact that when they hear new jerseys, because like when the Bengals switch jerseys, like they used to have like the arm patch where this would be black and orange, like they would have.
Yeah.
Like the switch isn't crazy. Like this jersey is not that much different from the last one, and I think the same thing with Denver. And I think that's why like people hear new jerseys and they're like, we want something like fucking
completely different,
super sick, out of this world.
It's hard to do that too, though, because
I want a new Bills
it can go
jersey.
bad.
Yeah,
like this jersey to me is like it's fine.
I think the Bills should just rip back the old helmets, dude.
Don't even get me started.
I love the standing buffalo.
I love the red helmets though.
Oh, the red one, yeah.
I like the red and the blue together.
Yeah, those are nice too.
And they're only wearing them once this year. I've complained multiple times on this podcast about them only wearing them once against the Jets when Josh Allen might not even play. I mean, at this point, he might have to. They might have to play till the end.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing, too. Like, the Bills this year, the Ravens this year, and the Chiefs this year all might have to play in the last week of the regular season, like their starters.
Yeah.
Which they haven't had to do in the last 4 years.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Ravens and Chiefs are definitely going to have to. I'm pretty sure you guys are like.
I think the Ravens are more likely to not have to than us.
Just for the division?
Yeah, the division.
Potentially, yeah. Potentially. It also made things weird, too, because now Steelers are technically out of a playoff spot if it ended right now, which pushes the Chiefs and the Texans down further.
Yeah.
So it's just weird in that way, too, because Steelers, I think, are probably going to climb back in, but
I just don't. I don't know. It really depends on how this game goes this weekend.
Yeah.
Bills versus Steelers, which doesn't look good for the Bills right now with 35 players.
Haven't played the Steelers yet. Ravens and Steelers haven't played yet.
Yeah, and it also changes for the Steelers. Like, who's at quarterback? Your boy just injured. I know it's not his throwing wrist, but he just injured his wrist. Like, is he playing through that?
If he didn't play against the Bears, I don't think he was going to play. I don't know. He's also like one for the dramatics. Like, he was never playing in that game, and I would have played if they would have let me. Like, no, you wouldn't have.
No, I definitely think Aaron Rodgers is at the me point in his career where, like, worst case, like, what's the worst case scenario? They don't make playoffs and he retires. It's just first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many repercussions for
and
him.
he goes on McAfee once a week. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't know what, like, just speaking of Rodgers, like, and the Hall of Fame thing, like, obviously he is, but it's just funny to me that nobody ever talks about the fact that he only has one ring. Like, and he's very bad statistically in the playoffs. Like, he has a lot
but when you
picks.
win that one ring, it doesn't matter.
And I mean, he has the best interception to touchdown ratio in like throughout his career, which is a long ass career.
What, 4 MVPs, something like that?
Yeah, like he's cleared obviously. I think it's
yeah, definitely. But it's just funny to think that some of the guys like Lamar has 2 MVPs now
yeah.
and doesn't have. I was thinking about it because of Josh Allen. Like, would you rank Josh Allen all time higher than Aaron Rodgers?
No.
No,
Not
No
right
way.
now.
no.
I
You
mean,
can
if he
get there.
we're
You
talking about
have
that-
to win a Super Bowl.
we're talking 4 MVPs and a Super Bowl. Like that's insane. That's like
Yeah,
he's
well,
a top
it's-
10 all time type of quarterback.
And the Packers won that division for years, man. Like, they were world beaters. Now, that was a shit division.
yeah.
But, like, Minnesota sometimes made it interesting, and, like, the Lions did once or twice.
Yeah, it's not a great division.
No, they're what the NFC, what is it, South is?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, that's also troublesome for you guys now. Like,
what, not having a shit division?
yeah, at
I
least
mean,
with the Patriots.
Well, at least
We're
Miami.
just not-
Jets will always be
We're
bad.
just not a good team, though, either. Like, we aren't the same team as even last year.
Yeah, I mean to have 3 bad teams in your division is unlike. Like I feel like that's not a very common place.
Yeah.
Like the Packers had that for a bit, Tampa had that for a little bit, but even Tampa
KC
now,
had
like,
that.
Yeah, they did.
Like-
They got
like the-
lucky with
like
that for sure.
The Chargers had Herbert,
Yeah,
and that was it.
yeah, and I mean the Broncos obviously took a decade to rebuild a team that is what it
Mhm.
is now. Yeah, but your division swung right after Tom Brady left. The Patriots dipped, and you guys jumped.
Think about your division this year, too, though. Like,
Yeah.
the Bengals division is not, like, last year, I think we all said going into the season, that was the toughest division in football, and I
Oh,
think we
yeah.
all thought it would be for a long time. The Cleveland's defense is good. Bengals offense is good if Joe Burrow's playing and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are playing. The Steelers are just mid at everything, but I think most would say their defense is what keeps them strong. And the Ravens were good on both sides,
Yeah.
but now just, like, Lamar's hurt, like we said earlier. Lamar is playing hurt. Oh, my God. If Mahomes actually fumbled that, that's good. So I don't know. The NFL is ever changing, and that's why it's the most fun league, I think, to watch. And you only get, 17 games? So
Dude, it's so crazy how fast, like, as a kid, obviously we all grew up watching Big Ben, Rodgers, Brady, Manning, and like obviously now that is Allen, Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, I like Hurts even,
Danny Dimes.
and but like, dude, like Lamar, Allen, like those guys are in their 8th year. Mahomes is in his 9th year. Burrow's in his 6th year. Like
It's crazy to think that only Mahomes has.
a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
The funny thing
Hurts
is,
has a
like,
bowl.
Yeah.
but think about who won it on the back half of their career. Like, Tom won the last 2 or 3 years. Stafford, I think we've been saying is going to be done
Yeah.
for a while, and he won it in 2020. That was 5 years ago, which is crazy. But still, like that, I think we'd still consider that the back half of Stafford's career.
And I mean, they
Oh,
probably
yeah.
have the best team this year right now. If you had to pick one,
yeah,
Yeah, it's either them or the Eagles, I would say.
and he's playing at
The best
MVP
overall
level.
team.
yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, his touchdown to interception ratio. It's crazy.
And like how many besides the all-time greats that we've watched, and I think these guys are going to be in that conversation where like they're going to be known as the great quarterbacks of like the 2020 era.
Mm-hmm.
But how much longer do these guys have?
Well,
Especially for guys like Allen and
Lamar,
who just run the ball. Like,
yeah. I mean, and Lamar and Joe both with their injuries nonstop. Like, I mean, both of them have been injured. Joe has worse injuries, but Lamar's been injured the last 3 seasons?
yeah,
yeah, and I think, like, you're right on that. I think that's affecting him a
And
lot.
I hope we're watching the downfall of KC. Obviously, they still have a great coach and a great quarterback and a team around them, but Kelsey's probably going to retire. Like, the team's going to have to be rebuilt. Contracts are going to have to be restructured.
There's going to be a lot of changes. They need a running back. That's what it is. That's what I see.
thought Pacheco was the guy, though. That's the tough thing for them.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
when do you know to move off a guy?
Yeah, especially at that position.
Yeah.
And the thing too, it's sometimes it's just the team. Like you move off of a running back, he goes somewhere else and he lights it up.
Williams on Dallas.
Yeah.
Rico on Dallas.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard on Dallas. Well, I mean, he's not.
They all were, but like, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I remember like this is just because you said Pollard, but like Spears this year they've like now they're starting to split back between the two because
Yeah.
Spears has stepped it up. Dude, 2 years ago, I was like, dude, Spears is ass. Like, and he was behind Derrick Henry, but like, I was like, no, this guy's ass. And now he'll probably be the starter there next year.
Probably.
most likely.
Oh,
Wow, if that's a penalty,
That's ridiculous.
that's ridiculous.
Knee down.
that can't be a
I
penalty.
think it might be knee. We were also watching this game without audio, so we have no idea what they're actually talking about.
Yeah.
4th and 16, they're fine.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we asked a bunch of questions in this Thanksgiving video, which will be coming out.
I like this.
I want to know.
It's going.
Yeah, I'd say we ask each other these questions. The first question we ask is turkey or ham.
Yeah.
Aiden, you can start, and we'll go down the list or down
The biggest thing.
for Thanksgiving food. Sorry.
Yes, the biggest thing in turkey versus ham though is turkey has to have gravy. Like it must have gravy for it to be better than ham.
Okay.
If it doesn't have, like, turkey's so dry, where ham is like a succulent meat. And I know you love succulent meats, Carson. So no, but like turkey needs to have gravy. Like I'd pick turkey with gravy.
I think a well cooked. I think we're both imagining both these are cooked the way you like them.
Yes, to perfection.
Like I don't know. My mom makes the turkey every year, and it's normally pretty moist. So I've never really had like shittily cooked turkey.
Well, just mean like the light meat in a turkey.
I'm also a dark meat guy.
Oh, okay. Well, of course you are.
Okay, make your pick.
I'm gonna stick with ham. I think.
I'm ham all the way.
I'm ham all day.
Oh, we're all ham.
Yeah.
We're just all hamming it up.
And the other thing too is I've heard a lot of people are straight up moving off turkey. Don't do a ham because ham's kind of an Easter thing, and cook like prime rib for the family instead.
I don't like that.
I don't.
like it
To me,
either.
that's not Thanksgiving. I'm fine. Like I love prime rib.
I almost think the problem with turkey is like if I think Thanksgiving, I think just turkey. I think turkey.
Yeah, me too.
So I feel like you need to have turkey at Thanksgiving, but I prefer the ham.
Me too.
I'm eating both. Let's be honest. I'm eating everything that's on there. But
All right. This is one we didn't ask. We should have asked. I just thought about it now while keeping on the food. Best side at Thanksgiving.
Carson, you go first.
Man, I'm just keeping it simple, man. Just give me some mashed potatoes.
Yeah. That
Like, I just feel like it's I'm not even a huge fan of them, but like when it's with that, I feel like
yeah.
Because you mix the turkey and the gravy and the mashed.
corn
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I'll give an off-ball answer, but I would agree with Carson. Mashed potatoes is
cranberry.
no. My mom used to I love broccoli, and then like some like cheese sauce on the broccoli. Holy fuck,
Yeah.
that shit hits.
Are you guys stuffing guys?
No,
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I like box stuffing more than actual like homemade stuff.
Yeah. I used to hate stuffing as a kid. Like,
Me
I think it
too.
was disgusting.
Me
And now,
too.
again, bro. Honestly, I think you just put gravy on anything. It just tastes
Yeah.
good. Like you just put gravy on it, I'm in, bro.
Yeah, bunch of fat or like butter.
Yeah.
You guys, what kind of dinner rolls do you get? Do you get like Hawaiian rolls? Because that's the best like dinner
Yeah, those are
roll.
good.
What's a Hawaiian roll?
I
It's like
can't.
it looks like a croissant, but it's like smaller.
Oh, okay, like the little
And
buttered.
great.
It's almost like a little sweeter too.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not like super sweet.
I'm
Like,
not a big bread guy. I usually don't grab a biscuit on
You're not a
Thanksgiving.
bread guy.
the next day,
How can you
bro,
not
throw
be a-
some ham on there and then just
How can you not be a bread guy?
I'm like,
that's like
yeah. Like I feel like the stuffing's all the bread I need.
that is just bread.
Yeah.
basically.
So like,
it's bread and like turkey juice and you put gravy on it, so it's even worse for you.
Okay, what was the other question?
All right.
There's a few that I
One word you would use to describe your team's season. So for that case, we were asking Packers and Lions fans for here. It would be Texans, Bills,
Texans.
Bengals. So
Yeah, Texans, Bengals.
That's
No.
it. I'd say frustrating.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it's great that they're winning, but then it's like, oh yeah, you're winning with Davis Mills.
yeah,
Like, you should start him now. And it's like, okay, and then you're losing all these one-score games, and you could probably have a better record in an AFC that's wide open. It's just annoying.
yeah.
Plus, you watch 3 hours of football just to see them lose within the last couple drives. It's like,
yeah. I mean, you've won 2 playoff games in a row, and you kind of expect to go back there with.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, my word would be depleted. The Bills are just depleted of every resource besides quarterback and running back. Like O-line's gone. Deion Dawkins is out this week. Wide receiver room might as well just like sign my grandpa because that's what we just did this week.
They
Then
just signed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd they sign?
I forget some.
Old head.
Yeah, like you might as well have actually suited up Calvin Johnson.
He might be.
He would be better. And then the defense. So yeah, these are all going to be negative, which
I was gonna
sucks.
say it does suck. Mine's help, bro. Just please
Help.
like, help. Like we need help in every.
Not
aspect.
toe.
No, don't you dare. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, no. Yeah, just help. The front office, the defense, the coaching staff, just help, please, everywhere. We need it bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh,
Going back to the Bills, yeah, they signed Brandon Cooks.
okay. No, okay.
Yeah, he's also ancient though.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's not going to work.
You know,
man.
Brandon Cooks has like the second most receiving yards since 2015.
yeah. You know that he's been on like 10 teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Aiden, pull it up. I want to see if I can name all the teams that he's been on.
Actually, okay.
All right. For anyone who gives a shit, we're at the halfway point of this Chiefs Cowboys game. I know people don't actually care, but
CD's having a good game. The Cowboys are up,
yeah,
which is awesome. They realistically have a pretty decent chance of making the playoffs still. I think they were pretty written off at 4-5-1, but
the Lions losing today helped them.
yeah, and they're gonna have a chance for sure. And they beat the Eagles and the Chiefs, the
Yeah.
2 champs from last year, back-to-back weeks, to move to above 500 for the first time this season. That's a huge win for them. And looking back too, it's a good thing that they tied with Green Bay for them,
For them,
situationally
Yeah.
right now.
All right, he's been on 6 teams.
Okay, Saints,
Yeah. He started on the Saints.
Texans, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Does that include the Bills?
No, it's not including the Bills.
Not including the Bills.
He was drafted by the Saints, and he's from 2014 to 2016. Then he went to a new team in 2017, new team in 2018, then to the Texans in 2020, stayed there till 2022, went to the Cowboys in 23 to 24, and he's back on. Then he went back to the Saints in 2025.
Did he play on the Cardinals?
No, that
In
division
that
though.
division.
Oh, Rams.
Yeah, he was Rams 2017 to 2018. So you're just missing. Oh, sorry, 2018 to 2019. You're just missing 2017, which I actually didn't remember him being on this team whatsoever.
I think you get one guess at it.
It was such a blip.
Tennessee?
New England.
New England.
I would have never.
Yeah. Wow, 9 for 12.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that. Now he's on the Bills.
It is crazy that like his numbers are good and he's hop teams that much. And
he's never really had great like quarterbacks. I mean, the 3 years that he was on the Texans, it was like so ugly.
But you never hear like or locker room start like why move him so much?
Yeah, I don't know.
Je ne sais pas. What other questions are we missing from that?
Okay, well, if you had to invite any player, I guess, on our teams to Thanksgiving, who would they be?
I think that okay. If I'm hosting,
And then let's say they bring a food too. They're bringing the food.
Deion Dawkins.
Yeah.
Deion Dawkins, man. The like, if grandma's there and everything, probably Josh Allen. But Deion Dawkins would be good too. Both are more than fine. I just think Josh Allen would be like, oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'd probably go with Nico.
New Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like always smiling.
True. I mean, I think I play into the same answer. Like, I'd take T. Higgins. I think.
Yeah.
I think T. Higgins is just like he's just a go happy guy.
Chase Brown would be another good one for you.
That'd be
guys.
cool too, because he would show up to Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Or you could just like pick what's his name, Battle, and just beat the shit out of him. Or have him beat you up, but you get to land one punch.
Yeah,
Ryan hold him down.
Yeah.
Or try to just beat him on routes. See if you can.
You probably could. Probably could.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Way to turn this thing negative myself. My bad.
Oh. Sorry, I'm looking.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I mean, this was a popular one that we asked almost everybody. If you had to rank in importance on Thanksgiving, beer, football, and family, what order is that ranked in for you?
I don't like being asked this one.
Family, football, beer.
I'm going to say the exact same thing as you because I'll just, like, cop-out answer, I'll just switch to rum and cokes. Ruin the question.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Thanksgiving sucks without football, guys.
We have it, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, if I could have football on Thanksgiving, I think I'd just eat by myself. I think I'd go football, family, beer, dude.
I think the other issue too is it's like on Thanksgiving, like, it's I love my family, but like when your team is playing and you got the cousin who does not watch football and is asking you questions like, so like, what is that orange pylon on the end? Or like, no, that's not a touchdown. It's like they scored on your team, but like they're just trying to be supportive. And it's like, dude, he ran in the ball for 60 yards. How is that not a touchdown? Like, it is. I'm down that you're cheering for us, but don't say stupid stuff.
The thing is, like, my one half of the family does not give a shit about any sports. So, like, for me, holidays, if I'm with that side of the family, I'm alone on the couch watching football.
That's kind of nice.
And everyone else is, like, in the kitchen eating and, like, talking and doing. I'm like, I'm locked. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm locked in over here.
Yeah.
Especially if the Bengals are playing. Like, what are we doing?
But do they ever try and like change the channel or?
God no. They will do the questions though, where would be like they're asking the dumbest questions. If the Lions are playing, they're like, "How's Matthew Stafford doing?" And you're like, "Dude, it's been 6 years."
Yeah, I guess I guess
they're trying to be nice.
Yeah,
It's almost worse though.
It is, because then you have to like, do I say he's doing good or do I go, actually he's on the Rams now?
I'm saying you don't have to talk to me about it.
Let's talk about anything else, please.
But that's a similar question to like watching the Super Bowl at home with like whoever I normally watch football with, or going to a Super Bowl party. Like, I really dislike when people are like non-stop talking during the game and then they're like, shh, the commercials are on. Like, we gotta see Budweiser.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I don't care that Lizzo's on the TV right now. I'm watching the game only. Or like, yap, 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 yap. Shut up, the halftime show is on. It's like, no.
That's not what we're here for.
Who is coming out for this halftime show right now?
Is that Post?
Oh, it's Post. That's
actually
dope.
sick. The Post Malone concert. Yeah. There was a good one in here. Best and worst fan base in NFL.
Worst Eagles. Best Bills. They donate to people's charities when when the Bengals pushed us into the playoffs, they donated to
like over $200,000 to Andy Dalton's charity.
Yeah, bro. Like, I know I'm a homer, but that's my answer. Eagles worst because, I mean, go to an Eagles game wearing an opposing team's jersey, you would get punched in the face. Like, you could be wearing a Cardinals jersey and they'd hit you. You could be wearing a Panthers jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with the Eagles. I'll put the Eagles on there. best fan base. I don't know. I don't have enough interactions with enough. You know what I mean? Like I've
Enough
never
fan
met
bases.
a Tennessee Titans fan to know
Yeah.
what.
But I feel like
You know.
that's almost enough to be like that's obviously not the best fan base.
Yeah.
Like I would say, I hate to say this because you're sitting next to me, but I do think the Bills probably have the best fan base. They're just fun. They take off their shirts and jump through tables. Like that's fun.
They're always super nice to people. Like
And they're up north. Like,
dude, and there's nothing to do in Buffalo. There just isn't anything to do.
I think Minnesota's a close second. Also, a northern cold team. Like I feel like they're close. Like the Skull, they're nice people.
Yeah.
I don't want to steal Eagles, so I will say it's between like the Niners and the Steelers because of how many bandwagon fans there are from like the 80s, 90s era of football.
Well, I feel like
Chiefs
there
not
is-
getting mentioned too is crazy.
I feel like there is bandwagons now for like the Bills, low key. Like a little bit.
I
know what I mean?
guess, but like,
But they haven't actually won.
yeah, they've never done anything. Like,
Like I think the
But
Chiefs.
they're always in the playoffs, like when people are watching it more. And
Yeah, I think
what I
the
mean?
Chiefs have more bandwagons now, though.
1,000. The Chiefs and the Eagles have more bandwagons now.
Yeah, I mean the Eagles have always just been dicks as a fan base, though.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've spoke on this before. Like, it was nauseating talking to that Eagles fan. Like
Yes.
3 months after they won the Super Bowls.
And it sucks being like a fan of one of those teams too. Originally, like before
Yes.
the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like bandwagons bother me that much in the NFL though, because like, I don't know. You can kind of tell.
We're also in Canada, and there's a lot of NFL fans, but I feel like a lot of people, at least around us, cheer for the Lions because the Lions are right there. Like a lot of people do cheer for the team right around the corner.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of Green Bay fans here too.
Yeah. A lot of Packer fans for sure.
It's a healthy mix of fans.
Yeah.
So, Minnesota
Look at the
fans
three of
too.
us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, but you want to talk about some of these games, some of these better games this weekend?
Coming up.
Did we touch on a few?
I actually don't know the upcoming schedule at all.
There's some ugly ones, so that's good. So let's just knock some out of the way. We're not talking Saints Dolphins. We're not talking Falcons Jets. We're not talking 49ers Browns.
Wow,
We're
this
not
is
talking
a terrible
Rams
slate.
Panthers. We're not
Yeah.
talking Titans Jaguars. I mean, Chargers Raiders.
This is actually a
Talking that.
terrible
Giants
slate.
Patriots, no. Broncos Commanders, no. Really, there's like 4 or 5 games.
The best game on Sunday is
It's yours.
my game. Yeah, the Bills
Yeah.
Steelers.
And Carson, yours is probably a close second, to be honest.
His is probably first. Ours is probably second.
Texans, Colts. Actually, I'll start with the Bears. Let's start with the Bears and Eagles.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a great game.
Yeah,
And that's actually tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
not
Friday.
Black Friday.
Sunday. Yeah,
3 p.m. start.
Yeah,
That's
Weird
terrible.
one.
that's a huge game for Williams, and I don't expect the Bears to win, but like he needs to play like a decent game.
The thing is, after the Eagles playing Dallas, this is a winnable game for the Bears.
Yeah,
After watching
They
that collapse.
always lose to Dallas, though. Like,
At least
they're
one
always
of them.
good to split with them.
I said
Yeah.
the other day, Dallas has a 19 home win
Streak? Holy smokes.
That's actually
19
insane.
wins at home. And they're at home right now against the Chiefs. And they're up going into the half. Like,
And
they-
Post Malone is on.
I mean, there's not enough motivation to win right there.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that the Eagles will probably win this game personally. Do you think that the Bears, like if you had to pick one of these teams?
I mean, I'd
Eagles.
stick with the Eagles. But
Eagles
like,
are at home too.
Yes. Yeah.
I do think the Bears have like a very good chance here.
Yeah, they do.
I wouldn't be shocked, but I just wouldn't like if I'm putting any money on it. Like I bet you the Eagles are minus 300.
Yeah, most likely. I'm also sticking with the Bears.
The
Hopefully
Eagles.
Caleb has a good game.
You want the Bears to win. You said you're sticking with the
Yeah,
Bears.
I want the Bears to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Texans, Colts. CJ's back. It's gonna be interesting because their line has gotten better progressively, even when he was there, their offensive line was getting better. So, I'd really just like to see him come out and play a clean game. The defense is going to give problems to JT, I think, which sucks, to be honest.
JT's been shut down a lot recently too.
Well, he's had a few games. Yeah, he's had a few games where he doesn't clear a lot of yards, and in all those games, they're losses.
Yeah.
So it's clear that he's the big part of this team. Daniel Jones has not looked good. He looked good in the first half of that Chiefs game, actually, I will say.
What it is if JT doesn't get going and he's forced to throw a lot,
then it's
the turnovers.
It's problematic because they also are playing to that because they know they have to throw.
Yeah.
So I think that if the Chiefs defense played them like that and shut them down like that, I feel like that's a bad matchup for the Colts.
The Colts right now are like in a position where Danny Dimes is just good enough to get them to the distance, but I don't think he's good enough to win it.
We also just have to see how he we have to see more of it. I'm not convinced as I am for Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield when those guys have proven it a couple years in a row. Baker obviously more so than Sam Darnold, but I just have to see more of. I have to see a full good season and then another good season for me to be like Daniel Jones is him.
Yeah, and it's different with Daniel Jones too because he's Sam Darnold and Baker both hopped teams.
Yeah.
Consistently, always had different coordinators. Dayball and Daniel Jones were always a duo there for 5 years. So it's we have tape on him, on another team. Obviously, they went to the playoffs the 1 year, but
offensively, this team's in a great. Obviously, you have Jonathan Taylor, who's up for MVP.
Yeah,
but you have the number one offensive line in the country. You have 3 pretty good receivers: Downs, Pearson, Pittman, and then you have a great rookie tight end who's been balling.
Yeah, Warren.
So the offense is there to win, but if you're leaning too much on Jones, he's crumbled the last couple weeks.
And I think both ways too. If they force the run, then I don't think it's good. I think that they have a chance to be pretty well balanced, maybe a little more run heavy than pass. But yeah, everybody talks about it, and it's very obvious that JT is the reason that their record is what it is. But I don't know. I think the Texans can win this game. I think this is realistically, like I said a couple weeks ago, going into the Bills game, they only have room for a couple losses. I wouldn't want them to do anything but split. They can't get swept by the Colts. That would be horrific. So, technically they could lose this week and then beat them in week 18, but I'd rather just get wins as they come.
This is a great matchup for your team, though. Your defensive line is very good. And like we just said, if you can bottle up JT and force him to throw, well, guess what? Your secondary is also very good.
Yeah, and the Colts' defense is pretty middle of the pack, so it's not like Stroud.
It's going to be a good, close game.
That's what I think. You guys don't have to drop 34 points on the Colts to win.
No.
Yeah.
As long as you bottle up JT, you guys should probably sneak out of there with 21 points and win that game.
That's what happened last week, obviously, with the Chiefs there.
Yeah.
When they played. So, who do you guys think?
I got the Texans.
I got the Colts. Sorry.
It's all good. I'll stick home. I'll take my.
It's the softest.
My Texans.
It's all good.
Well.
I think this is the last game we talk about, and then we can wrap it up here.
Bills Steelers?
I think so. You want to talk about any other? These are the rest is trash.
Vikings, Seahawks.
Bad game.
We're gonna watch
but
McCarthy throw 2 more picks.
Guys, you notice these? You notice what this matchup is?
Ooh, little revenge bowl for
little Sam Darnold return game. I'm slamming his yards, slamming his touchdowns.
JSN everything.
Yeah. JSN 5 touchdowns, 300 yards. No, that's all I have to say on that. I will say, Bucks too. They play the Cardinals this week. They need to win.
They need to
Yeah,
win.
they need to win.
And that is
the Panthers are actually sneaking up on
the
them.
nice thing
even
is
with
the
a loss
Panthers
last
have the Rams, so
Yeah, that's true. But that's a game the Bucks could lose.
Yeah.
The way Jacoby Brissett's been playing, the team's like they're such an upset team.
yeah.
Bucks are hurt. Like
Bucks are hurting.
Bucks.
All right, let's go Bills Steelers.
Bills have to win. Steelers have to win. So it's going to be a good
It's a double
game.
must win.
It's a double must win. It's super more. It's even more of a must win for the Bills because I think they're. I don't know. Like half our team is out. Or Deion Dawkins is out. Cade's still out. Keon Coleman. I don't know what the hell is going on there. And the Steelers don't have a quarterback, so it's like who actually wants to make playoffs?
Yeah.
Whoever wins this game should, in theory, I think, make playoffs. This is a big one. They're going to be fighting for this towards the end of the season, so to have one up on the Steelers is huge for the Bills, and for the Steelers to have one up on the Bills is huge.
Yeah, and there's a lot right now of tiebreakers. Like there's so many tiebreakers right now at this point of the season. Even I feel like the Bills are ahead of the
No,
Texans.
that could come down to that for
But,
sure. 100%. I don't doubt that. So you got to get James Cook going for the Bills if you're the Bills.
Yeah. I do think like this is a game where Josh Allen has to really take care of the football because that Steelers defense has definitely crept back up to what they should be. Moving Ramsey to safety, like that was a good move. He's played really well. Like they're a hard team to get separation from. So you have to be nice with it.
I think the Bills are at home too, so it's nice coming back and playing at home. The Bills always play better at home. It's gonna be cold. Not that the Steelers are afraid of the cold, but I don't know. Something about snow in Buffalo. I don't know if it's actually going to snow during this game, but they just play better towards the later half of the year at home.
That'd be funny, though. Another Mason Rudolph game in Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean,
you worked out for you guys last time.
Yeah, but you can't lose to Mason Rudolph at home. If the Bills lose this game, I'm gonna call it right here. They're not making playoffs.
That'd be so wild.
It would be very tough.
Chiefs, Bengals, Bills, Ravens all miss playoffs.
Like that'd be insanity.
And Lions miss playoffs. Think about that.
One thing I want to talk about the Steelers, dude, is DK Metcalf.
Yeah, he hasn't been great. You got
the opposite.
You got less productive. Like you got the worst George Pickens.
Like by far, like he's had maybe 3 catches a game for 40 yards.
The other thing is too, like name their next receiver.
I think it's Kelvin Austin, who's like 5'8"
and 87. Like, yeah, he's been in the league for a while now, and he's not like he's a polar opposite of DK.
He's outperforming DK in most games, which is insane.
Being a Steelers wide receiver though, like it's not a fun job. Like it's like outposts, and they love their big tight ends, and it's just like run the ball and hope the defense can get stops for you. Like, when's the last time you went like maybe Brown? The last like great wide receiver for the Steelers?
They had a guy in Pickens. Obviously, he had a locker room issue,
and they didn't. I mean, you have Kenny Pickett throwing 13 touchdowns across 3 seasons.
Yeah,
like that's horrible.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been
Super Bowl winning quarterback Kenny Pickett.
Yes, it's been a mess for the Steelers.
Yeah. Well, you're taking the Bills, obviously.
Yes.
I pray to God the Bills win here.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Bills will win too. Once again, not a shocker game though.
Cue to the Bills losing.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it.
Make a compilation out of that shit. Oh,
you guys got anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Where can everyone find us?
Right here in the basement, all 3 of us. It's actually fire. No, go check us out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all at the Huddle Podcast. Like, subscribe, and if this gets 1 million likes, we'll do it in person again.
Deal. Micah Parsons.